Alright, let's play a game. I feel pretty good about this red and green Gruul deck with a bunch of weird dragons in it. Not gonna make crushing, terrible decisions like I did those last couple of games, which got me eliminated with a perfectly good deck that, let's just say, could have gone all the way. That is a deck was so amazing, could have gone 7 wins with Teferi's Ageless Insight combining with the Blue Shrine to draw me a bunch of cards. Hungry Hydra. I got Druid of the Cowl in my opening play. I'll ramp up to the Encyclopedia and start drawing cards. We'll see. We will see. Got the Elvish Rejuvenator going on. Heartfire Emolator will benefit from every whatever spell. I guess Elvish Rejuvenator next to put land directly onto the battlefield. Too bad it's onto the battlefield tapped. Don't want to play the Hungry Hydra. Don't want to attack the Steadfast Sentry or Novice Knight. Oh, we got a Knight with Defender. Oh, but if he's enchanted or equipped, you're attacking me with your Steadfast Sentry. Don't want to trade. Okay, I want to get this Heartfire Emolator out before I cast any non-creature spells. But I don't want to cast any non-creature spells when it has Summoning Sickness, so I'll get out the Elvish Rejuvenator. Put another Forest out. I'm going to do some prowess things. Gotta reduce to ashes. It can be like, surprise, your creature is exiled. Steadfast Sentry has Vigilance. I'm going to be so happy. Oh, but if I zap him... So why don't I zap the Novice Knight first? And now the Steadfast Sentry, when it dies, will not make a counter on anybody. Now I will attack with the Heartfire Emolator, knowing that the Steadfast Sentry can't kill it. Oh, but we've destroyed a tapped creature. Nice. Nice play. Might have been better to save that for the Hungering Hydra. But we'll see. Wishcoin Crab of Vanilla 2/5 versus Spark Tongue Dragon. A flyer. Now when it enters the battlefield, I could pay... Oh, I thought it was just 2 colorless, but it's 2 and a red. I misread that card. My mistake. So the Hydra I will save. No attacks. Wishcoin Crab is just walking. Wishful Sentry is just steadfast enough. Oh, the Ether Shield Artificer. Gives artifact creatures indestructible. Okay. So I can put Prodigious Growth on my dragon and deal 10 damage. Why don't I do that? That puts you on a 2-turn clock. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, we got a flyer. I'm going to reduce that flyer to the very ashes. Oh, they got another aerial assault. They're able to destroy my tapped creature. Are you going to put a... Oh, what are you going to put the counter on? I will zap that thing. I've got a Scorching Dragonfire for the Aether Shield Artificer. Phew! Oh, what a game. What a game. Thanks. That was a nice move. Oh, you're gonna give this guy some booyah damage. So what do? I've got 6. I've got a Hydra for 6. Oh, nice. Nice play. No attacks. Gotta attack or die. Man, I gotta block or die here. Chrome Replicator. Well, we're top decking it with the Arcane Encyclopedia. Good game. Oh, well, sad defeat, but what a fun game that was. I thought that was just a really nifty game against a fun deck. Misunderstood the requirements of my dragon that I need 3 mana to use the Scorching effect. But I don't think that little boo-boo made a difference in the game. Super fun, interesting game where they were able to counter my big Hydra that I might have won with and just swing everything. Oh. Another loss I should be sad about, but you know what? It's okay to get eliminated quick because that saves me time for the rest of my life. And today I'm going to Meeple's Games in West Seattle, in the Alki Beach neighborhood, lovely area, where I'm going to play the Mystery Booster Draft with some fellow nerds at a card store in real life wearing a mask. We'll see how that goes. It should be fun. It would be my 3rd draft at that place. I'm kind of getting used to the place and the people. The 3rd time I've ever drafted in real life, and I'm starting to get used to the protocol, the etiquette and whatever. I feel like I still sometimes make mistakes and I'm like, can I take that back in a game? And I don't want to be that player. Also, I'll know the rules well enough that I can help out with explaining how the rules work, hopefully. I had to do that when I was playing against some junior high kids. Hopefully I draw. Ah, can't believe I couldn't win with a 10-10 dragon. That was brutal. I thought I had the game all locked up. I made him +7/+7. Oh no! I should have played 2 green to cast my Bark Hydrol. I thought I had a 1 and a red guy, but I was just hallucinating. Welp, if I lose the game by 3 life, because I didn't get that 3 damage attack in sooner, I will be kicking myself. Oh, that is kind of a mistake. A Howling Giant, not something you want in your first draw. Costs 7 mana. But he's kind of like Tovalor's Packmaster, but a little more expensive, isn't he? Huntmaster, Tovalor's Huntmaster, which I drafted 2 of. One fine day, my last draft at Meeple's Games, playing Midnight Hunt, I had 2 Tovalor's Huntmaster. One of them was a foil, I just couldn't resist. Wouldn't say it made the biggest impact in a game, but it definitely sealed up some games where I was slightly ahead. I ended up losing to a marvelous deck this high school kid had with 4 colors. In Midnight Hunt, it was a blue-white Disturb deck with Old Stick Fingers added in for good measure. Alright, so here, I guess, is where I'm gonna cast the Weird, and then I will cast the Wizards. Heroic Intervention is good with the Wizards. Wizards will put a counter on my weird. Crash Through will put a counter on my weird and make it trampling for a turn. Plus draw me a card. I feel like that's some pretty decent synergy. Oh, never mind. So much for the weird. I think I probably want to just trade with this soldier right now. I can't think of any better use for my Elvish Rejuvenator after his ETB effect is resolved. Okay, so I'm going to play a 3-point Hydra seems a little low. I'm going to play a big Hydra, give it trample. Oh, you're flying. Pass to blockers. One blocker. Igneous Cur. That's only a plus to the power. Oh, the Alpine Houndmaster. Search for an Igneous Cur or an Alpine Watchdog. Oh, I guess you're going to probably do that, huh? You got them all? Nice. My turn. So that's only when he ETBs. The Igneous Cur can do that all the time, and the Sky Knight Vanguard is a major pain in the neck, so I think I will Scorch. You know what, I'm actually going to cast the Wizards first. Because then when I Scorch, I will pump them up with their prowess. Maybe I'll make them crash through. Hopefully they don't have a trick to kill my Barkhide Troll. You can sacrifice that to deal 2 damage to any target. Oh, that's a Goblin Wizard killer. Oh, but they're going to use it to kill my troll. Nice. Nice move. Alright, well. Scorching Dragonfire is going to remove your annoying Sky Knight Vanguard. And then I'm going to all attack. I can use my Heroic Intervention to save them, or to pump them up. Ah, Heroic Reinforcements. Everybody has haste. Ouch. That's a great big attack. Oh, and they got a Scorched Spitter. I'm doomed. Wow, that got me. I should have held up the Goblin Wizards for blocking, but I was just doomed that game. Well, face an elimination here. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3, or if I can actually win one with this silly Gruul deck. Learning so much about the format. I wish it wasn't so expensive to enter a draft, but this one I got to enter with my pile of coins, so I'm not out any money here. I'm getting taught some harsh lessons. I'm getting to see some action. I enjoy seeing these cards in action. I've seen some cool cards. But I got it all on video, so what can you do? Bone Pit Brute. It'll be fun to play with that dude. Get my Druid out, get my Chandra out. I got a pesky Prodigal Sorcerer. Except not for creatures, as I learned. I misread that and thought it was going to work on creatures for a second. I got so excited. I'd love it if you could go back, watch any of my videos, and tell me when I should mulligan. I feel like this is a good hand with 4 land and a couple of opening plays. So I didn't mulligan. Whoops, I'm trying to play the Druid here. Well, I will get the Goblin Wizards. Oh, I could have cast that. I forgot I had the Ramping Druid. Well, oh, we got some good stuff going on. Burn Bright synergizes well with the Goblin Wizards. I'll just do an attack. Ooh, coffee, thank you. Saber-tooth Mangler. I think I'm going to reduce that creature to ashes. That helps my Goblin Wizards with their prowess. I will play a mountain, and that's an attack. That's an oops. I should have used the Druid of the Cowl to attack. If I lose this game and my opponent is at 1 life, I will really be kicking myself for that mistake. Don't bother leaving me a comment about mistakes of that caliber. Lava Axe is going to take out Silverback Shaman. Oh, target player a Planeswalker. Oh no! Well, that doesn't work the way that I thought it worked. So 3 attackers, we'll see how this goes. I don't understand why Burn Bright is ranked so low, because look what I just did. 6 damage, take out your Silverback Shaman. You're down to 2. I don't know why I didn't attack with Druid of the Coil. Oops, I could have killed him on that turn. I feel really dumb. I'm not toying with you, dude. I really am this silly and making these dumb mistakes. Lava Axe will burn them to death on their turn. And pump up my Goblin Wizards. I am Hans, and he is Franz, and we are going to pump you up. Couldn't say good game in time. Well, I didn't get eliminated. Oh, that was an exciting win. Curved out beautifully. Well, let's see if we can start stacking gems here. How about another quick win like that? Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, and I got a Stormkill and Arnest. I want to make more decks that take advantage of that guy. Leave a comment if you can tell me a historic Brawl deck that takes advantage of the Stormkill and Arnest. Or a competitive standard deck that uses that guy. Is he somebody I could play in my Jor or Weatherlight Captain or Adeliz or Vadric decks? Or should I make some kind of a Rakdos treasure deck? I just got the commander deck with the Tiefling dude from the Forgotten Realms. What's his name? Prosper Tomebound. I need to upgrade that guy. I'd love to hear your comments about best cards for upgrading Prosper Tomebound. Maybe cards that the pundits haven't been talking about for that deck if you got any original insights. Let's Scorch. I especially don't like the idea of a gang of pack mastiffs all ramping up their fire breathing. That scares me. And when I'm scared. The Immortal Words of Starlight Express. Boy, I need a smoke. Crash Through is good with Onaki Ogre, who is a 4/2. Every attack, sacrifice, okay. Rapacious Dragon coming up next turn, but why don't I first of all attack with the Onaki? Be good to trade. And I'll play the Rejuvenator. Sacrifice another creature. Oh, that's expensive. I get a mountain because I kind of have more mountainous things in my hand. Rapacious Dragon. Create 2 treasure tokens when it ETBs. Oof, exiled. Well. Here's my Rapacious Dragon. Do I want to just crash through and draw a card right now? Yeah, I do. I'm playing for my life here. 4 damage will take out the Brawl Bash Ogre. Can't block. Oof. 4 damage will not take out the Demon of Catastrophes. Unless you are silly enough to block. Deals 4 damage. So next, I'll attack. And now I can do an Arcane Encyclopedia and draw a card. Well, it was fun to play with the Arcane Encyclopedia, even if it didn't necessarily win me any games. Oh, I'm on a short clock here. Short clock just got even sooner. At least Chandra's Outrage is going to kill this flyer. And then I can no longer cast the Lava Axe, so I'll cast the Weird. And I'll attack. Puts them down to 8, and they said, oops, oh, because I'm going to die. Good game. Lava Axe hits you. And then these creatures hit you. Oh, they meant that up sincerely. Well, that was a good game. And a quick win, which makes me very happy. Alrighty, well, I guess I'm going to return later this evening. I gotta get to my event. Thanks for watching, MTG Greybeard. I have got 2 wins and 2 losses in this core set mixer draft.